Did you know more than 60% of people who start a budget give up within the first 3 months? That's right. Almost everyone who tries budgeting fails. But why? And more importantly, how can you make sure you're not one of them? Stick around, because in this video, we're going to break down the exact reasons most budgets collapse and the step-by-step strategies you can use to finally take control of your money. Let's be honest. Budgeting sounds good in theory, but in real life it often feels impossible. Imagine this. It's January 1st. You're motivated. You download a budget template, maybe even an app. You write down your income, your rent or mortgage, your bills. You tell yourself, this is it. This is the year I finally get control of my money. But then, 2 weeks later, life happens. Your friend asks you out for dinner. Netflix renews automatically. You grab a takeaway coffee here, a quick lunch there. And before you know it, you've blown through your budget and you feel guilty. Sound familiar? You're not alone. In fact, according to surveys, the average UK household overspends by around £500 a year on small, unplanned purchases. And in the US, over 65% of people admit they have no idea where a chunk of their income even goes each month. So why do so many people give up? There are a few big reasons. Number one, being too restrictive. People create budgets that look good on paper, but don't match real life. They cut out entertainment completely, or assume they'll never eat out again. But when you try to live like a robot, you burn out quickly. Number two, ignoring small expenses. We've all heard the saying, it's the little leaks that sink the ship. And it's true. That daily themed coffee doesn't seem like much. But over a year, that's more than £1,000. Number three, not planning for emergencies. A car repair, a medical bill, an unexpected fee. When people don't build flexibility into their budget, one surprise expense destroys the whole plan. Number four, overcomplication. Some people create 20-category spreadsheets that require hours of tracking. Let's be real, no one sticks with that. And finally, the biggest reason, psychology. Budgeting often feels like punishment. You tell yourself no too many times and your brain rebels. That's when the guilt cycle starts, overspending 1 week, then giving up completely the next. Let's talk about why this happens. Human brains aren't built for long-term financial discipline. We crave instant gratification. Spending gives us a quick dopamine hit, while saving feels like losing money today. That's why budgeting feels hard. It goes against our natural impulses. Psychologists call this the present bias. We value £10 today much more than £15 next week. And unless we change the way we think about money, no budgeting method will work. Smart budgeting that actually works. So how do you succeed? The key is simplicity and sustainability. One of the most popular methods is the 50-30-20 rule. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes to needs, housing, bills, groceries. 30% goes to wants, dining out, subscriptions, hobbies. 20% goes to savings and debt repayment. It's simple. It's flexible. And it makes room for real life. Another method is zero-based budgeting. This means you assign every pound or dollar a job. Nothing is left unaccounted for. If you earn £2,000, you decide exactly where all £2,000 will go. Rent, food, savings, entertainment, until you hit zero. This gives you control and clarity. A third option is the envelope or cash system. Yes, old school. But for people who overspend with cards, it works. You put cash in envelopes labeled groceries, entertainment, transport. When the envelope is empty, that's it. It's a physical way of enforcing discipline. Now you don't have to pick just one. Mix and match. The goal is to find a system that feels natural and that you can stick with. Let's take a quick example. Say you earn £2,000 per month after tax. Using the 50-30-20 rule, 1,000 goes to needs, rent, bills, groceries. £600 goes to wants, dining out, Netflix, hobbies. £400 goes to savings and debt repayment. Suddenly, you've built saving into your lifestyle, instead of treating it like a punishment. Here are a few extra tips to make budgeting easier. Pay yourself first. Set up an automatic transfer into savings the day you get paid. If you don't see it, you won't spend it. Automate your bills. Reduce decision fatigue by making payments automatic. Keep fun money. Allow yourself a little guilt-free spending each month. It keeps you motivated. Track your progress. Use apps like Yolt, Emma or Mint. Or just check in weekly with your bank statement. Reward yourself. When you hit savings milestones, celebrate. It keeps you moving forward. Remember, budgeting is a tool to give you freedom, not to restrict you. So here's the truth. Most people fail at budgeting because they try to copy systems that don't fit their life. But once you understand your habits and choose a method that matches your lifestyle, you'll finally be in control of your money. So ask yourself, do you want your money to control you, or do you want to control your money? If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. And don't forget, small steps today lead to financial freedom tomorrow.